Well, there's a lot happening in the world today, and it's natural to feel stress and anxiety stemming from the geopolitical conflicts, the political climate, or just our day-to-day responsibilities. Joining us live today is mental health expert Dr. Ruth White with some helpful guidance on how to navigate these times. Doctor, good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well too.
Yes, I am.
Okay, we're all working through this together. First off, walk us through some common issues that you and your peers who are working in the mental health field. What are you seeing with people who are seeking care at this time?
Well, to be honest, a recent study in 2024 by the American Psychological Association found that 7 out of 10 adults reported that the future of the nation was part of the stress in their lives. And then the economy came second, right? So that's what people are feeling. People are feeling uncertainty about the economic situation, whether it be tariffs, layoffs. People are wondering about immigration policies. Some people want to leave the country because of it, or they're scared for family members because of it. There's a lot of, political polarization. So people are coming to me with things like, I don't know if I can be friends with this person. This person says things which really offend me or hurt my feelings, but we've been friends since we were kids. How do we deal with that? They're coming to me with uncertainty because some people's professions, whether it be in crisis communications or they're in a certain kind of business where the ups and downs are really getting to people. A lot of therapists are talking about people, for example, if they're in the DC area, they're talking about how a lot of federal employees are worried about their jobs. They're worried about whether or not they're going to get benefits. I've known people whose kids have lost jobs for this summer coming because they were going to work at some larger some government organization. There are also people that are concerned about, just the day to day, like going to be like, am I going to have a job, right? There's a lot of anxiety because of the ups and downs. Every day it's something different and something new.
Absolutely, and thank you for recapping all that for us. So for anyone who's watching this right now, if you're feeling these emotions, just know you are 100% not alone. So Dr. White, can you walk us through some of the ways that these impacted groups can manage their stress and anxiety levels?
Yes. Well, I know I'm right now on KRON4, but you gotta limit the news consumption and social media exposure, right? Because people are responding to things they hear and things they see, and the news is on all the time, and they hear a new thing, and then they wonder how that's gonna impact, and they're listening to a panel of 4 people talk about their perception. So it can really get overwhelming. So just make a window, because really the news is going to not change much from 6 to 10, right? So decide which news you're going to listen to, when you're going to listen to it. Are you going to listen to it live? Are you going to read the newspaper? I prefer newspapers because I can read, I can see the headline, I can read the first paragraph. I don't have to do the whole drama of ongoing things because I get to filter it. Also, if you're feeling, a lot of people are feeling powerless. So really try to engage in some kind of meaningful action. Meaningful action is not yelling and screaming into the interwebs. I used to tell my social policy students that, if they can post it on Facebook, they can send the same thing to their elected official, right? They can go to a group, go to local meetings, advocate for policies that they care about. You can also practice mindfulness and stress management techniques. And that's my thing, is about the stress management techniques. And mindfulness doesn't have to be sitting doing yoga or meditating. It can be getting caught up in something that gives you pleasure and joy. You're crocheting, you're knitting, you're doing ceramics, you're going for a walk. Try to set boundaries for your conversations. If you see it's going down a path that there's no point, just say, you know what, let's agree to disagree. Let's talk about something else. One of my clients, she decided that her friend was worth keeping, but they just wouldn't talk politics. And as there was no point, she always left feeling bad. She felt her friend was stupid or whatever it was. So choose your battles wisely and really focus on listening and understanding. And it's okay to just say, okay, I think that's a good point. You don't have to agree with the good point. And the last thing is really to prioritize self-care. Like, go get the massage, eat healthy, get the workout, try to do it outside, get sunshine on your face. This weekend, we're shifting into daylight savings time, which
Yes.
is also a little nutty things that happen. The American Sleep, I think it's the American College of Sleep Medicine, they want to get away with it because it turns out the Monday after, there's like a spike in heart attacks and all sorts of things. So
Wow.
we can take, yeah, and we don't, it doesn't seem like we have an understanding of why. They think it's about light exposure, but really, focus on taking care of yourself, spending time with loved ones, and finding supportive community.
Such an important message during these times. Thank you so much to mental health expert Dr. Ruth White. We appreciate your time and insight.
Thank you.